said, how is the artist gonna tell you what he is or what he isn't?
Yeah. Based on he's doing hardcore, he's gonna say it's not hardcore.
You know what, Raphael? What's hardcore? Time out. What's hardcore? Raphael, what's hardcore? Raphael, what's hardcore? Right now, tell me what it is.
That shit he doing. And it's
okay, so you just proved Ken's point.
Okay.
And you
No, wait, hold on. No. But back
it's not fair that you even came at it like that.
How? Okay,
hardcore is theme, like horror theme based music.
Okay.
Basically, that's not what he's doing. If you really listen to what he's doing, that's not what he's doing.
So let me ask you this. So him
he's
saying
not talking about Chucky.
Wait. No.
He's not talking about shit like that.
So
who started horrorcore? Hey, who started horrorcore?
I don't know. I mean,
who are the innovators of horrorcore?
Grave diggers? I don't fucking know.
Grave diggers, Necro, but all of them. And what did they talk about? Did they talk about Chucky? No, they were talking about crazy sex shit and killing people. What is Tyler talking about?
And death. They were talking about death.
And killing people. Tyler is fucking horrorcore. The only reason he says he's not is because he doesn't want to be put into a box, and I can understand that. But you're full of shit, Tyler. You're fucking horrorcore. No matter what you say. No matter what you say.
Look, at the end of the day, the album I think is a good album. At the end of the day.
And that's fine.
I think it's classic.
But
I agree with Modest Media.
I think that if y'all went back and listened to other people in that same genre, y'all might think the same way we're
I would still say fuck it, man, because obviously they're not where Tyler is, and Tyler's doing
exactly. And that's what I said. We're album reviewing Goblin. We're not album reviewing all that other shit.
I keep saying that. That statement makes no fucking sense, Raphael. Because okay, listen to this. If I come to you and I say, you know what, LeBron James is a shitty player, what would you say?
That's your opinion.
Bullshit. Oh, come on. You're full of shit right now, and you know it.
Do I not? When you tell me that Kobe's the best, do I not say that that's your opinion?
We always go with the cop-outs, man.
Come on.
It's not a cop-out.
You know damn well you'd be like, Raphael would be like, no, what do you mean he's a shitty player? Why do you think that? And I would say, you know what?
I said, why do you think
exactly? And if I said, you know what? I don't even watch football or basketball. What would you say then? Then your opinion isn't really that valid. That's what you would say.
It'd be different if the dude
was
saying this is hardcore music.
No,
we'll go back to this. I want you to admit it.
You got a point.
Exactly.
We're discussing music.
Yes, we are.
And I'm breaking down the musical aspect of Goblin. And I think the musical aspect of Goblin is great, regardless if it's hardcore, hard dick, whatever. Fuck you in your ass. I don't give a damn.
That's a pause moment.
The music is great at the end of the day, and that's all I'm saying. Regardless if I listen to that shit, this shit, softcore, whatever the hell you call this shit, the music, I believe, my opinion on Dead End Hip Hop is that the album is a great album. That's my opinion.
I think your opinion is that way because you are shocked by the album. Because you've never heard anything. You keep saying it's so creative, it's so innovative. Because you haven't heard anything else like that.
You talking about like all this crazy stuff that you I think that you're trying to say that I'm thinking that that's innovative. I'm not saying that that's innovative.
What part is innovative then?
To me, the whole part of like that guy, his therapist
that Eminem did on Relapse. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Regardless.
Not innovative.
Okay, I'm not saying that was. I'm saying it was very creative in the way that he did it and how it relates to him.
Because he changed his voice like Tupac used to do back in the day.
All right, you know what?
No, we're not. We're being real. No politics.
Y'all are being
because we don't agree with you. We're being impossible.
I'm just saying because y'all agree to do it. We can think of plenty of things to say about somebody shit all day, man. We can bring up plenty of underground artists that's better than Jay. Plenty of underground artists that's better than anybody.
Right.
I mean, dude, you can argue that for days. I guess that's why it's called Dead End Hip Hop. But when I'm saying, dog, y'all making it impossible.
But here's the difference between arguing somebody like Jay against somebody else. An album like Tyler's falls into a category, a very specific category. Jay-Z falls into a lot of categories.
Yes.
Tyler's album falls here, and that's it. No matter what Tyler says, this album falls here, right? So in this small category, you have maybe 10 other artists that are doing it on that same level or better, right? So you compare this album towards the other ones that are in that same category.
On this level, in this much of a public eye.
Are we judging the album or his popularity?
Man, we're judging the
album
where it is, where it stands.
No, I'm judging the album.
Exposure that it's getting.
I'm judging the album.
If I judge the album,
I'm judging the album.
Based on what it is, and based on what I've heard Tyler do, this album is not as good as the stuff he's done before in the past. It just isn't. And some of the tracks are, and you know why some of the tracks are? Because it's some of the tracks he did when he was 17 and 18. But these grown ass, I'm in a new place, traveling overseas to London tracks. Nah, man, it doesn't get it. Don't get it.
I didn't have a problem. What's the classic album to you? What makes a classic album to you? Because I'm totally missing.
It has to be dope lyrically. It has to be dope.
So it's not dope lyrically.
It has to be dope. Let me finish. It has to be dope conceptually.
It's not dope conceptually.
And the production has to be on point from front to back.
Yo, you just named it. You just tell me all the reasons why the fucking album.
A la Kanye's last album.
Right, and I see why people compare it to that.
That album is flawed.
I see why people compare it to
that. But there are flaws. There are flaws in Goblin. And you admit that he even acknowledged that there are flaws in Goblin.
Oh my God.
There are a lot of flaws in Goblins, man.
Wow.
There are flaws in Goblin.
Goblin again. Please.
The shitty
It's very juvenile. Some songs are very juvenile.
He didn't even.
Come on.
Commercial track, and
it's not juvenile because he has his disclaimers in it.
And that's another example of him trying to get out of this horrorcore. And Eminem did the same thing when people were judging him for his lyrics. He came up, he came up with the same disclaimer shit to try to offset or get away whatever legalities that he may face. It's BS, man. Because it's BS. It's BS
because it's giving excuses like what you just gave just now. The album has immature, juvenile, silly ass songs. Transylvania is a silly, juvenile, stupid ass song.
What makes it stupid ass?
Come on, I'm Dracula, bitch. Don't got a problem smacking the entire song. Is silly.
Like exactly.
No, I didn't.
It's like y'all contradicting yourself. You say, man, he's not talking about the same shit he talks about on.
It's not as good.
You don't like Transylvania.
That just shows you're not listening. What I said.
Let me hear what
was
you're
that
saying.
I wanted Bastard on 10. What I wanted him to do was spit like he spit on Bastard. I didn't even say the same shit, but rap well. He's not rapping well on this album.
How not? Where is he not rapping well?
Tyler, the Creator.
I just gave it to you 10 times.
The hook
Transylvania.
that you're saying right now?
I didn't memorize the goddamn lyrics. You want me to go back to my car and do that? I'm gonna tell you why I didn't memorize them, because they were fucking trash. I don't memorize bad lyrics. I memorize good lyrics.
She was a struggle. You struggled with that one?
Come on, man.
She was a struggle.
The Boblin bitch song at the end of Fish. You really thought he was spitting hard on that, Rob? Really?
I mean,
you really
it's a breakdown of a song, dog. It's just a breakdown.
What does it mean?
Kanye does it all the time.
But he don't rap bad on it. Shit, come on. He don't rap bad on it.
And
give it to me.
And to your point, he did the same thing on Bastard. But it was done way better.
That's the only issue. That's the only issue. I have no problem with the content, but do it better. He could have rapped about about vampires on Bastard, but it would have been better because he was spitting on Bastard. He was spitting. We're not off mark. We just don't agree with you.
I don't understand.
That's off mark, man.
I don't understand. But tell me where I'm off mark at. That's what I would like to know because I don't know. I don't know.
On the production, on the lyrics, on it not being conceptual. You off mark on that.
No, I said the concept was there.
Nobody said it wasn't.
He said it wasn't.
No, you said it wasn't. I didn't hear that.
When did I say that?
I didn't hear him say it wasn't conceptual.
You said it wasn't.
All I know, to me, Tyler makes up for the juvenile shit that I don't like with the concept in the song. Because I had to listen to it to get the concept of it. And that's all I'm saying. So for me, where he shortfalled, he made it even for me.
So as long as we pick a stupid concept, we can rap the shittiest lyrics that we can
But
possibly
it
rap.
wasn't shitty lyrics. It wasn't shitty
You
lyrics.
really
I just didn't like it.
You really think? No,
I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it.
No. Fuck that. I'll compare it to the rest of the album. You really think on Transylvania that he was spitting like he was spitting on Yonkers?
Right,
Tell me that with a straight face.
Give me another one. Transylvania, give me another one.
Radical.
Tron Cat.
Come on, man.
Radical.
Tron Cat.
Actually, I like
Tron
Tron
Cat.
Cat. Tron Cat was actually kind of fun.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. That's a song I like. That's a song I like. Is Tron Cat.
Okay, so
Okay,
compared
so
to Tron Cat, you really think he was spitting the same way on Tron Cat that he was on fucking Radicals in Transylvania? You really think that?
Yeah, right. That's a good.
I don't think
That's a good point, right?
And Transylvania is a lyrical type album. Everything gotta be fucking lyrical.
You know what? No. It doesn't match. And I'm gonna tell you what.
You keep saying it's a conceptual album and it flows so well. How do you flow so well from really, really good to shitty?
It's not shitty, dude.
Yeah,
You
it's
tell
not
me that
shitty.
Transylvania is not shitty. You told us in the car the Radicals were shitty.
That's him.
I said it was very juvenile.
You said it was shitty. You could do without it.
I could do it exactly. I
But
could
it's
do it.
shitty.
But no, I didn't say it was shitty. I just said I could do without it. Because I couldn't. I can't.
Made for someone. It's not made for me in particular.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on right now.
Yo,
Are you serious?
Radicals is
He has
very
a lead.
juvenile.
How do you take a classic album but you got shitty shitty songs on it.
Oh man,
It's not shitty
Or
songs.
it don't match.
It's
Take
not
the song
shitty
with
songs.
all the Future Wolfgang. I think he was rapping well on that, but the production didn't match it. I
the
thought
last track?
No, the
You
one
talking
with
about
all
window?
those dudes.
Talking about window?
Whatever, when he shot everybody.
That joint was hot.
That
joint was
the last
hot.
track. That
That
Golden
joint-
was the last track.
And Golden was
no,
good.
I'm saying the
Next to the last
production.
track.
I'm saying the
Next to
production
the last track was
didn't
instrumental.
match
Right.
him. The production didn't match.
You talking
the
about
song.
window? It didn't.
No,
That-
it didn't.
that
to me.
posse-
But
that
I thought
posse
his
cut-
lyrics were on point.
That
I thought
posse
his
cut.
rap skill was
That posse
there.
cut was fire, man. Haji
We're
beats.
not missing
They all
anything. I think
came
y'all-
fire on that
y'all the
joint.
ones missing it because y'all look at this album like it's so fucking crazy and creative and innovative and different. It's fucking not. It's some kid
I'm not saying that it's
attempting to
innovative.
be innovative.
He's saying that it's
attempting to be
innovative.
offensive.
I'm not saying that it's necessarily innovative. I'm saying
You're
that
saying it's classic.
Called
That's
it
I'm saying it's
words.
classic, dog.
How
I
is it classic?
because it was put together so well, man.
Exactly.
So he says the, you know what I'm saying, radical disclaimer or whatever. He puts another disclaimer
It took
on
a
top
minute,
of
and
it.
I could get with
He
radical.
put another disclaimer on top of that one. You know what I'm saying? And you really have to
It
listen to
took a
this
minute.
one.
It took
You
about
really have to
eight
listen to this one
listens.
because it will sound juvenile if you start off if you just listen to it plain out. But then he has his breaks to where he's explaining what he's saying. Like fuck Harvard. Yeah, most of us ain't got money to go to Harvard. He's saying real shit in this fucking. It might not be lyrical, but it's some real ass shit that he's saying.
He said it before, dog.
That's why I'm confused about.
I'm lost.
But all right, but all right, tell me one rapper that doesn't say the same shit.
As long as I give a disclaimer, I can make
Listen
a
to what
bad
he
album.
said.
Tell me one rapper that doesn't, not necessarily regurgitate the same shit, but doesn't.
Do it better. That's all I'm saying. What are y'all missing? Do it better.
I'm not saying that I'm
You
not
have to
comparing.
to
I'm
give it
just
the
saying
review.
that as an artistic piece of work, man, this shit is great, dude.
And compared to what?
Just as an album by
Just
itself.
as an album,
just
just
as
by
an
itself.
album.
Exactly,
It's a
but you're not. You have to compare it to other albums to get.
Dog, I listen. I
What
can't.
are you talking about?
I don't have to compare it to shit.
Exactly.
You have to.
No, you don't.
Okay, then how can you tell the album's good or it's bad?
All right, to me, content-wise, I feel all of y'all. It was on par. It wasn't great content, but it wasn't bad content. And the reason why I say that is because the juvenile tracks like Radical, we agree that shit is whatever. And like Tyler says, he doesn't always make music for everybody. He makes it for the man in the mirror. I'm not 19 no more. I'm a grown fucking man. I can't get down with, oh, well, fuck work. You know what? I woke up this morning, I didn't want to come to work, but goddamn it, if I don't, guess what? I can't pay no motherfucking bills. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what he's saying, but he also said in that track, do what you believe in. And that's what I took from it. I didn't take...
So he believes I'm Dracula, bitch. Don't got a problem smacking a bitch.
Come on, man, you being real on the
Yeah.
But I'm saying no, I'm not because what
Okay,
y'all are
I
saying
guess
is
you-
bullshit.
No.
'Cause you keep going back to
hold on.
as long
He
as he
is doing
says
what he
do
wants.
what you
No.
want, do what you want,
Oh
and give
my
a disclaimer, then everything's
No,
okay.
we're not saying,
Bull
we're not
fucking
saying,
shit.
we're not
Bull
saying,
fucking
we,
shit. Hold him
we're not
accountable.
saying,
Hold
we
him
not,
accountable.
okay, and I am holding them accountable.
You're not
How?
because you keep saying he gave a disclaimer.
I said that.
Both of y'all said that.
I know. I
Both
know
of y'all
what
said that.
Look,
shit.
look, listen.
I gave a disclaimer. I'm a punch kid in his eye. I gave a disclaimer. I said, hey, Raphael, don't
It's
do
not,
this.
It's not a disclaimer.
Don't do this.
To me, I don't take it as a disclaimer. What he said. What
is
said.
it?
All right, so
knows.
basically, no, hold on.
What
So
is it?
basically, what you're
Random
saying,
disclaimer.
what you're saying is that whatever he said, you're taking it literally. Then.
Why would we take it literally?
Ain't nobody
So-
taking it literally.
So then it's when he says whatever he says in Radical, he's metaphorically speaking,
So him
correct?
saying,
He's metaphorically speaking,
he's
correct?
saying,
Yes.
he's saying do what you
Okay,
want.
My bad.
but what he's
Because
saying
it's
is
silly.
do.
It's over when all the
Okay,
kids sing.
okay, and I could agree with you on that. But at the end of the day,
Y'all are
but he's
missing it,
not-
man.
Oh,
Give me a
it's like you're taking what he's saying lyrically,
You guys are
and then you're
hard,
trying
man.
to take.
Y'all-
And then
y'all
Sorry,
caught up in
man.
the
Y'all
hype,
niggas
man.
old as shit.
Y'all caught up in the
yeah, that's what it is.
No, I think
It's the
it's
30
again,
over.
Y'all caught up in this. Y'all caught up in this. I Future Wolfgang killed them all. Bullshit.
Okay,
I won't agree with Kid. I don't think it's bullshit. I don't agree with this bullshit. I think it's a good album. I think it's a good album overall.
You say it again. You say you think what?
I don't think it's bullshit. I think it's a good album overall. I don't think it lives up to the hype. I think there are way too many flaws with the album. I think it's way too watered down. I think he backtracked on a whole lot of shit.
Would you spend $10 on it?
Yeah, I'll spend $10